Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Grandma's Soul Food by Shayna. Today I'm going to be frying some chicken. Although I know we all fry chicken all the time and some do a different way and some do it all the same, but yeah, it still comes out great. So today, with starting off with frying my chicken, I opened up 5 eggs and put them in a bowl, as you can see. And with those 5 eggs, I did whisk a little, and then I started off with my seasonings. I've used some thyme, a tablespoon of thyme, as well as a tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of paprika, 5 dashes of hot sauce, a tablespoon of seasoned oil, a tablespoon of garlic powder, and a tablespoon of black pepper. I've used the chili powder and paprika for color as well as a little spice. I use hot sauce also as spice, and seasoned salt and the garlic powder to help with the seasoning as well. So what I'm getting ready to do is I have a whole chicken that's already been cleaned and cut, as well as split the chicken breast in half, and we're going to let these soak inside of this mixture here for about an hour so it could soak up all the seasonings, and we'll be right back to let you see the outcome. That our chicken has soaked in the egg mixture and seasoning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the flour that I have here, and I actually didn't put any seasoning inside of the flour because of the seasoning that I actually put inside the bowl. I didn't want to do too much, but you'll see at the end of the video, you'll see that I do add a little bit of chili powder on top of my chicken once it comes fresh out of the pot. Okay, so we have some white all-purpose flour here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of chicken. Don't be all and gooey. I know it feels kind of funny, but hey, it's okay. And we just want to make sure we get enough of that mixture on the chicken as much as we can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and I'm going to just drop it here and make sure I coat it with flour on both sides, and make sure you get flour everywhere on your chicken, but try not to get it everywhere over your camera or on yourself. And after we coat all the chicken, we're going to then put it into the pan. So we'll be back. You can see I have all the chicken floured, and I waited around about 10 minutes before I put them into the pot. So I'm going to start off with some wings. And with my grease here, I let it get hot. So I put it on a medium heat, and I actually filled the pot with half cooking oil. And I let the grease get hot, so I waited actually around about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes to make sure that my grease is very hot. So right now I'm just doing white meat because, as you know, white meat actually cooks faster than dark. So I'm going to go ahead on and put my white meat in, and try not to overcrowd your pot, because if you overcrowd your pot, it will make it hard for your chicken to cook all the way through it and to also be crispy. So allow your chicken some room to cook while you're cooking it. And I'm just going to let this chicken cook for 15 to 20 minutes the breast, or until I see that the chicken is floating to the top of the pan. And every now and then, if you feel free to just, turn the chicken over. Like I'm doing so right now. I'm just turning it over. You see how it's actually starting to get brown? And here you have the final results of my fried chicken. As you can see, well, as I can feel and you all can see, that is nice and tender and crunchy, as well as juicy on the inside. And there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Grandma's Soul Food by Shayna. Please make sure you subscribe down below.